What's up everyone, Willie Apple here, and Apple has released iOS 16 to developers and to public beta testers. And in this video, I'll be showing you what is new and most likely the final beta of iOS 16 initial release. So on my iPhone 13 right here, the update came at 223.4 megabytes, which means that this update's most likely just bug fixed. Just like with beta 7, we have an A at the end of the build number, which indicates that this is most likely the final beta, unless Apple were to release another beta next week, which is highly unlikely. But I will show you some of the new changes in iOS 16 beta. If you're wondering if Apple has released anything else, they only released iOS 16 Developer Beta 8 and Public Beta 6. We don't have any other updates besides iOS 16 Beta 8. And it does make sense. iOS 16 Beta 4 to Beta 7 has a major flaw, and this flaw is in settings right here. If we were to go to General and Software Update, we will notice that it now says iOS 16 instead of just 16.0. So before this just said 16.0, and if we were to take a look at the screenshot right here, it says 16.0. So that means that this has been fixed right here. I don't know why it just says 16.0, but now it only says iOS 16.0, which should be the intended way of having it. Aside from the update page change, we still have a few bugs here in iOS 16 Beta 8. So if we ever had to have widgets on the lock screen and press the album artwork, you see that it kind of bounces up and down a bit. Pressing it, it just feels a little bit buggy. I'm not sure if this is intentional, it's just pretty buggy. Kind of doubt it since it's like very buggy here. But that's kind of a minor bug right here, but hopefully that gets fixed in the RC right here. And I was hoping this entire bug report that I submitted right here would be fixed, but it's actually not if I were to go right here. And if I were to press the share button right here, then press on create watch face, and then do portrait watch face, you still see that it is still unresponsive, cannot go back or anything, cannot add it, cannot add any colors. This is just really unresponsive. In a little bit, it should let me go back and it will work. You guys, you see it closed, and if I were to do it again, undo it, then it lets me, it's responsive and I can change colors and everything like that. And it works. Hopefully that gets fixed in the RC. The new lock screens still feel really buggy, so if I were to haptic press, you can see that it takes a little bit for the music platter to appear. So if I haptic press right here, you see it's gone, and if I press it, you see it takes a little bit to load in. So hopefully that also gets fixed in the RC or in 15.1. If I were to customize right here and try moving this widget right here, you see it's pretty buggy, and you kind of need to like remove the widgets and then re-add them by dragging them right here. Sometimes that does not even work. And you kind of see right there, that was over there. It was not supposed to. It was supposed to be right here in the center. But the workaround to do it for this is just add some more widgets, put some right here, and then add the widgets. But sometimes it just always puts it right here. So let me try it again. And it just doesn't let me. So hopefully that gets fixed in the RC or in 16.1. Now I'm going to run a Geekbench test to see how well iOS 16 is compared to Beta 7 and 15.5. So let's get started here. Alright, on iOS 16 Beta 8, we got a 1723 on the single core and a 4603 on the multi-core. If we take a look at the history right here, we see that Beta 7 is a little bit lower on both of them. So we do have a 100-point increase, and it looks like it is on par with Beta 6, which seems like it has better performance. And this system does seem to be a lot snappier. Now what about 15.5? Let's take a look at that. We got a 1725, 1723, close enough on the single core, and a 4633 on the multi-core. 4603, I say that's close enough. Probably, if I were to run the test a few more times, it would eventually get to 4633. What is next from Apple? I say macOS Ventura and iPadOS 16.1 is next. I'm going to say that those are coming out on either the 30th, 31st, or the 1st. Be on the lookout for that. I might actually combine iPadOS and macOS with that, since I believe those are on the same schedule right now. Now there is also a chance that we can get it next week, but I kind of doubt it since there's an Apple event right here. They're obviously going to release the RC on the 7th after the Apple event. If that isn't the case, we're probably going to get Beta 9 to fix those bugs, and maybe the RC right there. Now should you install iOS 16 on your main device, I say, sure, go ahead. I mean, this is the last beta most likely, so what is there to lose? I mean, I believe that RC is not going to fix the bugs I mentioned earlier, and those bugs are pretty minor. So thanks for watching, comment, like, and subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!